904. $11.5. $944. $12.49. We have 15 viewers. That's nice. If you're not a bot, comment where you're viewing from. $10.03. $26 viewers. That's nice. Guys, you're not commenting. You're just here to watch me. No one is commenting or anything. I like reading the comments. $9.73. +2, by the way. $11.00. $11.97. $11.48. 11.28. Do you want a free pet Omnidroid? First of all, hello. What's an Omnidroid? 13.93. What's an Omnidroid? $13.97. I already know how to solve this. You got to get all the colors on the same side. Yeah, but how fast can you solve it? $12.17. 2 to 3 working days. So I'm guessing you still use the beginner method, I'm guessing. DNF. Yeah, that's a DNF. Come on. I take it apart and stick it back together. Oh. Yeah, that'll take a while. You probably don't know the Omnidroid. Oh, from The Incredibles. Yeah, I love The Incredibles. The Incredibles is among my favorite Disney animations. My favorite Disney animation is probably Cars 2. Yeah, I like Cars 2 a lot. I like Cars 2. $10.4. Yeah, I know the Omnidroid. Yeah, I know the Omnidroids. $10.6. 10.6. $9.97. Hello, Ziggy Marley. What's up? $8.31. My pet giggles from Roblox doors is a bomb, so if it's on my face, it'll explode. I don't play Roblox, so I cannot relate to what you're saying. $11.7. That's a +2. Very bad. 9.5. 10.00. 10.84. 10.64. 11.86. 10.00 again. 10.89. 'If you're watching, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you. That's if you like the content, not just subscribing for subscribing's sake. 11.75. 11.50. Lucas Barrett. There are many tutorials on YouTube on how to solve fast. I don't think 1 year. I think ideally, if you watch a beginner tutorial, you should learn how to solve it within 1 week. And then if you're satisfied with the beginner tutorial, you can now start moving to the advanced stuff. Okay, this is going to be hard. .91 seconds. Also, don't forget to leave a like if you like the content. 10.62, and also subscribe. 13.65. Now, what the fuck am I saying? Your fingers are moving like that. Sorry for cursing. Yeah, it's fine. Hello, Jesse Connie 6940. What's up? Where are you watching from? Am I friends with He's a Cuba? Yeah, I met He's a Cuba at a competition some years ago, and I'm also subscribed to his channel. I also appeared on a few of his TikTok videos. So yeah. $10.66. Do you know ZBLL? So I only know 3 ZBLL algorithms. That's this one. So that's this case where you have this and you have this bar here. So it's just R Y prime, sorry, R prime Y prime R. Then I know the inverse of that case. So it's still the same case, but instead of it being on the right, it's on the left. And it's just F Y prime. Yeah. So those are the only ZBs I know. I also know one weird Sun ZB. So when you have like your regular Sun algorithm and you have this block here, instead of doing the Sun algorithm and going into PLL, you can just do something like this and you skip PLL. So I don't know if that's a ZBLL or anything like that. Do you do any other content like gaming or so on? Yeah, I have a channel where I play Mortal Kombat. It has 1,000 subscribers, but I don't show my face on there. I have a channel where I play racing games. It has 500 subscribers, but I do not show my face on there as well. And those are the only channels I have. Is Igan 16? No. Moyu RS3M V5. MagLev. Plus 2. That was a 1025, but plus 2, 1225. Yeah, the V5 is the best budget cube out there. I used to hate the V5, but slowly I'm liking it. I don't really know how to set mine up. It's not really consistent for me, but I'm just managing. $9.59. That was solid. I hope you have a good night. I'll check your content another time. I'm going to sleep. Okay, good night. Enjoy the night. Don't forget to subscribe so that you can see when next I'm live, though. I just go live whenever I have free time. So it's not like I have a schedule or anything. $10.42. Any tips on learning advanced F12? So thank you for the subscription, Lucas. So this is how I learn F12. I follow a bunch of Cubers on YouTube and Instagram, and they're always sharing tips and algorithms and stuff like that. So whenever they share anything that I think is useful and I don't know the algorithm, I'll just take a note of it and start practicing it. So the latest F12 alg I learned, let me think. Is it this? I've forgotten the alg. Well, I've not forgotten the alg, I've forgotten how to set it up. Is it like this? Okay, I remember now. So the latest F12 alg I learned is this one. How do I adjust this thing? So you see this case, obviously it's a green orange F12 pair. It goes here. So when you have it on your left side, If I was using my POV version, I would be able to explain it clearly. So when you have it on your left side like this over here, you do something like this, and you don't want to do a rotation like to do the commutator algorithm, you do something like this. And you've solved it. No rotations. And you just transition into your OLL. Yeah. So what I do is that whenever I see an algorithm that I don't know, I just take note of it and practice it till it sticks. And then as I'm spamming solves, I start applying it to myself, and that's how I get better. And also F2L is intuitive. I also practice F2L on my own. How long did it take you to learn F2L completely? I don't know. I don't know full F2L. A lot of the things I know are just things I figured out on my own or things I saw on YouTube, on Instagram. So I don't really think, can you really finish, unless you can do cross plus 2 or cross plus 3 every time you get a scramble, I don't think one can say they've learned full F2L, if you get what I mean. .73. That was nice. Let me see the replay. Yeah, that was clean. F2L is a continuous process in my opinion. .45. Will I go live tomorrow? Yeah. I should be live tomorrow around this time as well. .15. What is my PB? My PB is 5.92 seconds, and I got it on the Moyu RS3M V5 MagLev, and I got it like 2 weeks ago. But my average is like 10.8 seconds. That's what really matters to me at this point. .36. How about you? What's your PB and what's your average? .49, and that is a 9.7 average of 5, so that's nice. My PB is 5.92 seconds, I'm being honest. .16, that was a bad solve. What is the best way to get a good price on a house in the area that you want to rent for a month or two? Then you can rent it out for the next month and you can get the house in the next month or two. What is the best way to get a good price on a house in the area that you want to rent for a month or two? Then you can rent it out for a month and then you can get it. I don't know. Speak to your housing agent. I don't know anything about real estate. I'm not a real estate advisor. .09. That's a +2, but I'm not going to count it because that was a good solve. I only count +2s on my bad solves. No, I meant Moyu or Gan, be honest. Moyu is better. Moyu is better. Moyu does exactly the same thing that Gan does with like 1/3 of the price. From 2019 to 2021, I was using Gan. So I had the Gan 356X, I had the Gan 356XS, I had the Gan 11M Pro, and I had the Gan 356i. That was the Bluetooth one. And then when Moyu released when Moyu released the RS3M, no, when Moyu released the WRM V10, I bought that cube and it was everything I wanted a cube to be. So yeah. Can you finish a carry hawk? Mm, I guess I'm supposed to swap the first two letters of that phrase. No, I'm not finishing anything. Do you know Stray Kids? Is Stray Kids a TV show? 11.8. That was bad. No, it's a K-pop group. Merry Christmas to you as well. It's a K-pop group. Uh, I don't really have much interaction with K-pop. I watch Korean. I'll watch some Korean stuff on Netflix and I'll read some Korean comic books. But as for listening to Korean singers, nope. So this is an easy cross, easy yellow cross. I think I should do well on this scramble. Let's see what happens. 9.53. Could have been in 8.5, but I'll take it. Sometimes F12 is too hard, too many algs. Yeah. Yeah, there are too many. You have so many ways of doing a case. You can do the case without rotation or something else. So 11.19. Uh, how long have you been cubing? I started cubing in 2019, and I made most of my improvements during COVID. I think COVID was when I first got my first sub 10 single. $13.07. When the Omnidroid enters the back room, what happens when the Omnidroid enters the back room? Tell me what happens. I don't know. Can you do 2 by 2? Yeah, I can do 2 by 2. My best on 2 by 2 is 0.7 seconds, but my average is like 5.5 seconds or something like that. Or is it 4.5 seconds? I don't know. I don't really care about 2 by 2. I care mostly about 3 by 3, 4 by 4, and 5 by 5. And I also started doing Mega Minx this year, but I'm very bad at Mega Minx. 12.8. Zero point 0.7 seconds is impressive. It's okay. That is, I think that is around, that was almost Yi Heng's average, so not really that impressive. $10.74. Yeah, Yi Heng is on another level on 2 by 2 and 3 by 3. $13.28. So my solves are getting slower. Let me just calm down. If a 10 QA Omnidroid destroys my house, what happens if a 10 QA Omnidroid destroys your house? $11.14. You think I'll get there? 11.42. $9.46. Is the Moyu WRM V11 good? I don't know. I don't have one. I have the V10. POV, you want to see my face? Then you see a flying Omnidroid spawn. So, 13.35. Messed up the G perm. That ruins everything. $11.81. Do 4x4, please. Merry Christmas. Please go live tomorrow. Okay, I'll go live tomorrow. Merry Christmas to you as well. Do 4x4. Okay, let me do one 4x4 solve, even though that's not what this stream is about. Bye, Josh. Okay, let's go. This is going to be very bad. $58.8 seconds. Told you I was going to be very, very bad. Back to 3x3. Where is it? $11.25. Hmm. 14.21. 11.57. $10.8. $13.26. $11.68. $11.10. Check your phone. Yeah, I'm checking. It's not even a joke. It's just a fact, and it's funny, and it's not funny. What's not funny? What happens if the Omnidroid orders chicken in this? What happens if the Omnidroids order the chicken star? Like, it's not even a joke. It's just a fact, and it's not even funny. It's not funny. What do you mean? I don't get all these Omnidroid references because it's been a while since I've watched The Incredibles. So is there something I've missed? 12.73. Hmm. $10.98. That was close. Seek is behind you. Who's behind me? Is it Seek or Psych? Which one? Who's behind me? What do you mean? I don't follow. $10.68. I don't know where everyone is. Oh, the live stream. Oh, everyone else has probably gone to bed or done or gone to go and watch another live stream. $11.76. So we only have 3 people watching right now. At some point it was 15. 13.35. $11.72. Okay, what's going on with my average? $9.65. $12.46. $10.42. If one tripod attacks 1,000 Omni droids, they are not going to be able to survive, even if they have 10. Even if they V10, they have pistol in their head, so the tripods get exploded. Stupid. Why should I end the live? What will happen if I end the what will happen if I end the live? Nine 9.53. $11.07. I think you are Omnidroid right now. $9.68. That was nice, clean. 10.03. $13.46. $11.23. Wagwan Girth, how are you doing? Where are you watching from? I know Wagwan is Jamaican or something. Hello Nathan. Hello Nathan Fly 1234 again. Where do you go? $12.0. Why did you say I should end the live stream? $8.1. $9.4. $11.0. $12.4. 12.6. $14.9. Okay. The average is getting really, really bad. And this is almost over. Okay, time for the last solve. $11.89, and that is a 11.24 average of 100. Okay, so that's the end of that. And I'll end the stream by doing 5x5 once. 1 minute 38 seconds basically. All right, stream is done.